we are working in the journey of learning permutation and combination, and for that I had already told you that we need two concepts. And the first concept we have already learned, that is fundamental concept of counting, and there we learn two concepts, multiplication and addition. And after that we need another concept that's called factorial concept to understand in a better way permutation and combination. Alright, so what is factorial? Alright, the factorial is nothing more than the product of the first n natural numbers. Alright, simply I will define the continued product of first n natural numbers. The continued product of first n natural number is called the factorial of n. Alright, we represent like this, or you can represent like this. Alright, there are two methods of notifying the factorial. Alright, you can just give like this, alright, or like this. Both of the notation are used in daily mathematics. So if I'm saying n factorial, then I just understand that the continued product of first n natural number. I mean to say, if I'm writing n factorial or like this, then it means n times n minus 1 times n minus 2 times n minus 3 times that's 3 to 1. Alright, like this till 1. So for example, if I'm writing 3 factorial, then it means 3 times 2 times 1. If I'm writing, let's say, 5 factorial, alright, you can write like this also, 5 factorial, but I prefer this one. I like this one. Then it means 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Alright, this is called 5 factorial. And the very important one thing you must understand, 0 factorial. Okay, you guess what may be 0 factorial? How we can write 0 factorial? Like this, or 0 factorial? What is the possibility for this? For the 0 factorial, we just write 1. That's equals to 1. Alright, it doesn't make any sense to write like the numbers from 1 to 0. Alright, the product of 1 to 0. So it's weird. So in mathematics we follow 0 factorial as a 1. Okay, let me show you some more ways. Let's say I want to write 6 factorial. So how can I write? I can write 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. But my dear friend, can I write like this, 6 times, and now in the place of this I can write 5 factorial? Absolutely. So in the same way, if I want to write n factorial, then I can write n times n minus 1 factorial. Alright, every time. Suppose I want to write 1000 factorial, then 1000 factorial I can write 1000 times 999 factorial. Alright, so this was a very short introduction to the factorial, and we really need this concept to learn permutation and combination. So we'll be learning a little more properties of factorial into the next following videos. Alright, and then we'll start the real permutation and combination.